Today we're talking about living a life without regrets. Regret often comes from missed opportunities or choices we wish we could undo. Let's dive into 4 powerful habits to help you live a life you'll be proud of, without regrets. One of the biggest sources of regret is neglecting the people and activities that mean the most to us. Think about it. How many times have you canceled dinner with your family because you were swamped with work, or put off that passion project yet again because life just got too busy? We get so caught up in the day-to-day grind, always rushing from one thing to the next, that we lose sight of what truly matters. We tell ourselves we'll make time for loved ones later, that we'll chase our dreams when the timing is right. But the truth is there will always be another email to answer, another errand to run, another distraction vying for our attention. And then one day we wake up and realize years have gone by and we haven't made time for the things that bring us true joy and fulfillment. That's when the regret sets in. We start dwelling on the missed opportunities, the connections we let fade, the dreams we put on hold. But here's the good news. You can choose to live differently starting today. You have the power to break free from the cycle of busyness and create a life that truly aligns with your values. So how do you do it? It starts with getting crystal clear on your priorities. What are the things that matter most to you? Is it spending quality time with your family, nurturing deep, meaningful friendships, pursuing a creative passion that sets your soul on fire? Grab a journal and write those priorities down. Not the things you think you prioritize, but the things that make your heart sing. Once you have your list, it's time to turn those priorities into action. And no, I don't mean squeezing them into your already overflowing schedule. I'm talking about making a conscious effort to carve out dedicated time for the people and activities that light you up. Schedule those weekly family dinners and actually put them in your calendar. Block off time for that creative project you've been putting off and treat it like an important meeting you can't miss. Remember, you're not just making time for these things, you're making a commitment to yourself, to your happiness, to a life lived without regrets. So take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. Think about the people who bring joy to your life and the activities that make you feel alive. Make a conscious decision to prioritize these things and watch how your life transforms. It's never too late to start living a life that aligns with your true values and passions. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to choose what truly matters, so start today and make the most of every precious moment. Have you ever found yourself haunted by the what-ifs in life? Those lingering questions that keep you up at night, making you wonder about the paths not taken and the opportunities missed? What if I had taken that job offer? Would my career have taken a different trajectory, leading me to new heights and experiences? What if I had told that person how I truly felt? Could it have led to a meaningful relationship, or at least given me closure? What if I had just gone for it? What if I had taken that leap of faith instead of holding back? Living a life filled with what-ifs is like reading the same chapter of a book over and over again. You become stuck in a loop, unable to move forward. Sure, it might be a comfortable chapter, but you'll never discover the twists and turns, the excitement and growth that lie within the rest of the story. The unknown chapters hold the potential for adventure and self-discovery. Here's the thing. Regret often stems from the things we didn't do, the chances we didn't take, the experiences we let pass us by. It's the missed opportunities that linger in our minds. It's the fear of failure, of judgment, of the unknown that keeps us stuck in our comfort zones, playing small and wondering what might have been. This fear can be paralyzing, preventing us from reaching our full potential. But here's a little secret. Stepping outside of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. It's where life truly begins to unfold in unexpected and beautiful ways. It's where you discover hidden talents, passions you never knew you had, and a strength you never realized you possessed. These moments of discovery can be life-changing. It's about embracing the unknown and saying yes to opportunities that scare you a little, excite you a lot, and have the potential to shake things up. These are the moments that add color and vibrancy to your life. Now, I'm not saying you need to make a drastic life change overnight or start jumping out of airplanes. Unless that's on your bucket list, then by all means go for it. It's about finding the balance between comfort and challenge. Taking risks doesn't have to be about grand gestures. It can be about the small, everyday choices that push you just a little bit further. It can be as simple as trying a new hobby, something you've always been curious about but never had the courage to start. Having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding, the one that could lead to greater understanding and connection. Or finally booking that solo trip you've always dreamed of. Traveling alone can be a transformative experience, offering new perspectives and personal growth. It's about pushing past those self-imposed limitations and proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you think. Each small step builds confidence and resilience. Think about it. When you look back on your life, what are you going to remember more? The times you stayed comfortably numb, or the times you dared to step into the unknown, embraced the challenge, and emerged a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself? It's these experiences that shape you, mold you, and help you grow into the best version of yourself. They are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. So, how do you start taking more risks? Start small. Begin with manageable steps that gradually expand your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone at least once a month. Make it a habit to seek out new experiences and opportunities. Set a new goal, try something new, and watch as your confidence and sense of adventure grow. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Let's talk about something we all struggle with, that inner critic, that voice in our heads that loves to remind us of our past mistakes, our shortcomings, and all the times we didn't live up to our own expectations. It's that voice that whispers, "You should have known better," or "Why did you do that?" It's the voice of regret, and it can be paralyzing. We've all been there, right? Replaying past decisions, wishing we could go back and change things, beating ourselves up for not knowing then what we know now. But here's the truth. You can't change the past. Dwelling on it, punishing yourself for it, won't serve you. In fact, it will only keep you stuck in a cycle of negativity and prevent you from moving forward. So, how do we silence that inner critic and break free from the shackles of regret? It's simple. Practice self-compassion. Think about it. Would you treat a friend the way you sometimes treat yourself? Would you berate them for their mistakes, constantly remind them of their flaws, and refuse to let go of the past? Of course not. You'd offer them kindness, understanding, and support. So why not extend that same compassion to yourself? Self-compassion is about recognizing that you are human, and like all humans, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to stumble, you're going to fall, you're going to make choices that you later regret. And that's okay. It's part of the human experience. It's what you do with those mistakes, those regrets, that truly matters. Instead of dwelling on the past, ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How can I use this lesson to make better choices moving forward? Remember, every mistake, every wrong turn, every stumble is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to learn, to evolve, and to become a wiser, more compassionate version of yourself. So, the next time that inner critic starts to rear its ugly head, acknowledge its presence, but don't give it power. In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of it all. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and distractions, our minds racing from one thought to the next. We find ourselves reminiscing about the past, worrying about the future, and completely missing out on the present moment, the only moment we truly have. Think about it. How many times have you rushed through a meal without savoring the flavors, scrolled through social media while having dinner with loved ones, or spent the entire commute to work worrying about the day ahead? We're so busy being anywhere but in the present moment that we miss out on the beauty, the joy, and the simple pleasures that life has to offer. And then, before we know it, the day is gone, another week has flown by, and we're left with that nagging feeling of regret. Regret for not being fully present, for missing out on the little moments that make up our lives. But here's the good news. You can choose to live differently starting today. You can choose to cultivate a practice of presence, to savor each moment as the gift that it is. Being present isn't about clearing your mind of all thoughts or pretending that stress doesn't exist. It's about learning to shift your focus, to bring your attention back to the here and now, to fully experience the richness of each moment as it unfolds. It's about putting down your phone, silencing the notifications, and truly engaging with the world around you. The next time you're sharing a meal with loved ones, put your phone away and really listen to what they have to say. Look into their eyes, savor the laughter, and appreciate the gift of connection. When you're walking in nature, ditch the headphones and tune in to the sounds around you. Feel the breeze on your skin, listen to the birds singing, and notice the intricate details of the leaves and flowers. When you find your mind wandering to the past or worrying about the future, gently guide it back to the present moment. Focus on your breath, notice the sensations in your body, and ground yourself in the here and now. Remember, life is happening right now in this very moment. Embrace it fully, with all its imperfections and beauty. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for, to acknowledge the small victories and the simple joys, cherish the connections you have, the love you share, and the moments that make life meaningful. Life is a series of moments, and each one is an opportunity to be fully alive, to be present, and to truly experience the wonder of existence. So, take a deep breath, let go of the past, stop worrying about the future, and immerse yourself in the now. This is your moment. These 4 habits, prioritizing what matters, embracing new experiences, practicing self-compassion, and being present, are the foundation of a life free from regret. By making these habits part of your daily routine, you'll create a life rich in memories, growth, and fulfillment. Thank you for watching. If these tips resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others who want to live a life without regrets. See you in the next video.